What's up, Jack? Good morning, brother. How are you this morning, bro? We're just getting started, man. A little late start this morning. I'm alright, bro. Better than yesterday, I can tell you that. Nice. Yeah, we ended up getting a lot done. You see, the building completely gone from yesterday. I had a homeless guy come in here after I got off a live asking if he could work, but I think he was just trying to scope out what was down here. And like, I took any of the copper that I had laying on the ground right here and I just slammed it back into the trash pile. So we're trying to get it back out for these guys. Yeah, man, I'm just tired. It's been a long couple weeks, bro. Just got some personal shit going on. I haven't, I took a break from smoking, if you know what I'm saying. It's been about 4 days now, so I'm kind of dealing with that as well. Thanks for asking, though, bro. Appreciate that. We're gonna go across here and start this building here in 1 second. They wanted me to start on that big building behind me, but they still don't have water. Yeah, 2026 hasn't been too fair thus far. Let this truck get past here. I appreciate you, brother. I do. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We're just getting our day started. Yeah, yesterday when I was leaving, I didn't realize how many homeless people are right around this area. After it warmed up a little bit. So it was like 30 degrees this morning, and it's going to be like 71 in the afternoon. So same thing yesterday. They all started coming out, man. I couldn't believe it. So we had to hide all this shit from them. This is a badass truck right here. I wish you guys could hear him when he's going down the road, man. That motherfucker sounds sweet, dude, when he hits his Jake brake. I think I got most of it out now. We can mosey on over to the other side. Not too often, Hillbilly. Not too often, bro. We try not to blow up any hoses. It happens, but not as often. The 290 right in front of us here, he now that machine a couple weeks ago, it blew one hose. We replaced it, and then it blew another hose. Usually on the older machines, you replace one new hose, it will find the weak spot. Come on, buddy. I guess we're gonna have to cut across this trash pile. Let's cut across here and we'll go nail this building. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. We're about to go tear down this building. Give me 1 second, and the fun will begin. Oh yeah, this is so unsafe, bro. My phone's in a fucking holder. You know, maybe if I just started running this machine yesterday, you might have a point, but after 22 years, bro, I can do this with my eyes closed. Well, then don't watch, bro. Just something to fucking hate about, bro. It's all good. UD, hello to you. Good morning. Let's see, we'll pop this little tree out of our way and we'll be good to go. Nah, bro, I'm not too distracted. I would say texting and driving is 100 times worse than what I'm doing right now. Yeah, you want to unbolt the pipe still? Yeah. Okay. I got you. All right. Oh, then he comes with the racial shit. Bro, you're a fucking joke, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you're exactly right, Mr. Plot. Hold on, my guy's going in there real quick to unbolt the fire main, but yeah, this shit's so dry rotted, man. It's crazy. It's crazy that they're still standing. What's up, Fingers? Good morning. Good morning. Mr. Plot, you're going to be amazed at how fast this thing just crumbles, dude. Good morning. Good morning, crazy. Dude, people are just fucking insane, man. I got a guy inside the building real quick, and then we'll get back at it. I guess I can go and grab these air conditioners. So I always, before I tear the buildings down, go in there and I'll detach the fire main at the ground, so when I go yanking on shit, it doesn't break any pipes, you know, on down the line or up to the street. Anybody need an AC unit? See that little flip trick there? Yeah, I mean, we break them down, bro. I'll show you. Show you what I do for the guys. We obviously don't resell them because I just fucking totally killed them, but I'll smash them up a little bit. It's a lot easier with the thumb. Yeah, I fucked this one up. Not a good example there. But there's a radiator that's full of copper. Actually, I don't even see the radiator in this thing. See if I can bust this one a little better. There's a core in there that we can get. Let's see if I can flip this little piece. So that compressor right there that's hanging, the two black pieces, those are valuable, and then the actual radiator itself is valuable. It'd be a lot easier if I had a thumb where I could grab it and give it a little shake, but don't have it. That's why all of them are all in a pile, because I ain't got time to mess with them. Alright, so there's the radiator. Not much. If somebody screamed, yeah. I don't listen to the radio in here. I've never really been one to have the radio wide open so I can hear if somebody's yelling. Let me see if he's finished, because I see him out walking around. You finished? Oh, all right. Call me when you're done. These were built in the early 90s. So they're actually quite old. Once I start tearing into them, you'll see how dry rotted they are. Probably termites and shit. Alright, so like, look, right under that one, that radiator come right out. See, that's worth money right there, that little piece. That's funny, Tony. No, I didn't see. I was paying attention. How are you, sir? Yeah, I fucked up that first AC. It's a lot easier when you can pinch it and give it a little shake. There's still a guy inside the building. We're waiting for him to get out. These were condos, Robert. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. I'm trying to get started, but I'm literally 5 minutes from Truist Park. Literally, maybe less than that. What's going here after? I believe more apartments. Oh, okay. Cascade's not far from here. Yes, sir, it is. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. And then obviously there was another building right here on this slab. Oh, really? What's up, James? It's a small world, bro. Come on, buddy, hurry up. I think he's in one of these rooms right here in this little hallway. Yeah, I do. I don't see him. I don't know where the fuck he went. He's killing the fun though. I get the fun job every day, James. This is all I usually do, bro. It's actually crazy, dude. There's a Chick-fil-A directly across the street. Hell, I think 3 years ago, I did the demo there. There's apartments, maybe a quarter mile in this direction here. I fucking did a bunch of grading there. Well, I'm just sitting here right now, bro. Dude, everybody's got something to fucking say. Thanks, Fingers. Have a good day yourself, brother. Oh, I'm waiting to work, bro. I'm waiting on these guys. They should have had this done yesterday. I can't be any more focused. He said Al Michaels. That's funny though. Mr. George. Alright, we're gonna... I don't know what the fuck to do. No, we don't do maintenance logs, bro. This machine's only 3 days old, so I'm not really working. Yes, I checked my oil. Yes, I checked the antifreeze. Yes, I greased the machine yesterday. Yes, I cleaned out my tracks. Anything else, sir? I lie. Actually, somebody else cleaned my tracks. I didn't do that. No, I didn't check the hydraulic oil. It better be full. This machine's brand fucking new. There's somebody in the fucking building taking a pipe apart. I'm not gonna demo a building when there's somebody inside it. So we're sitting here waiting for him to get done. I don't once he's clear of that building, we don't really fucking stop, bro. I hear the skid steer backup alarm, so he must be done. Let me double check though. I don't want to kill anybody. He just gave me the thumbs up. Here we go. Yeah, you see how dry rotted this building is? That's why it's coming down, man. Hell, one good storm seems like it would blow this thing down. Yeah, they are, bro. I hate this big bundle of aluminum cables here. They'll be in the way the entire time. Guy. Don't have water at the moment. That's why we're in the back working, not in the front. Not my responsibility. That's the fucking general contractor's responsibility, and I've been out here a week already trying to get water. So I'm over it. I'm not even asking anymore. over here. There's our first lunch money of the day. Even the metal just falls apart. That's a window breaker right there. I refer to copper as lunch money. Nice little fireplace though. These units were pretty nice inside. I will say that much. Hell, this was pretty cool. I would have easily lived here. Man, I wish I could get those out of my way. We're fixing to build us a little pad to get up on top of this trash. I can't get in the road. It's too narrow. That's where the trucks come in at right there. Like that spot yet. this back a little more. It's too late now, bro. Here, I saw somebody. Where is Karen? Where's your son work? What machine does he run? Jack's my dog. We had a hold of something there. It was fighting back. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I need that thumb with the quickness, man. Let's see if we can stand up a little better now. Nice. Knock, knock. Let's see, can you guys see the chimney? We'll take a nice swipe at this and send it flying. Gotta have a little fun. You guys like that one? Right? I saw something about a dozer. Nah, I just make a windrow pretty much, just like that over there. That dude should just follow my path and just load trucks out as they go, but he's a rookie, so I kind of just let him figure it out on his own. Unless he's really fucking up, I'll go say something. But he's been doing all right. yesterday. The superintendent just texted and said that he should have the water meter by 9 o'clock, which is less than an hour from now. So we actually might get some water. If that's the case, I gotta pause the demo on this building and go up to the front and start that one. There's a company coming out in, I think, 8 days to come do samples. They gotta drill down into the ground and test the material. How many truckloads? Let's see, yesterday, 3 trucks. They loaded out 12 loads yesterday. They only get 3 loads a day. The landfill's pretty fucking far. Thank you. Yeah, demo's fun. For sure. I'd rather be doing this instead of like doing dirt work any day. Building us a little shelf here. It's time to build new ones, I guess, bro. See, if I had a thumb, man, I could get those aluminum cables out of my way. They're so annoying. All right, that feels a little more sturdy. There's the bathroom. Imagine sitting on the toilet, dude, and the fucking wall just comes down on you. See, there's some copper pipe right here. Let's see if we can fish that out. get that pipe out of there. Pretty good, pretty good. Right? Alright, you want me to get the commode? Alright, we'll get the commode. See if we can get it up without breaking it. Need a little more room. You gotta make it fun and interesting, man. Oh. There's your commode. I broke it in half. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why it's getting demoed, man. It's just time. I think one big storm, dude, would blow this fucking place down. Vape break, 1 second. You know, it's kind of crazy. I live in a building kind of like this, man. And seeing how weak this thing is really makes me think. There's your dishwasher. Anybody need one? I can't believe that person said that to me yesterday, bro. Thanks, Brett. That's why I figured I'd share it. I've had a couple buddies telling me I should do this for a long time, so here we are. My goal is to actually stream every day this week, man. So those white cables I keep throwing out, for those that don't know, that's called Romex. There's two solid pieces of copper running through that. It's just got a bunch of pipe in it, so I just kind of grabbed the whole thing. It's just easier to do that. Yeah, man, I should have been doing this a long time ago. I made this channel a few years ago, but just never did anything with it. I work for somebody, Karen. No, I give it to the company, man. Let's pull this little side in here. I was really hoping the mechanic would have got out here yesterday. I'm really thinking this machine is turned down. I think it needs to get some power added to it. Thank you, Scotty. You the man, bro. Have a good day. It seems like every kitchen so far has had plates in the cupboard. Let's see if there's any plates in here. They sound cool when they break. Reach up to the top and pull this towards us. I don't want it to fall the other way. Yes, sir. I heard some plates smashing. Let's see if we can pull all this big wad out at once. Come on, baby. It sure does, Robbie. It sure does. I've been complaining about it for days. Makes for a long, hard, tough day. But we adapt and we get through it. Nothing happened to it, man. U2 police, nothing happened to it. Just getting put down for new construction, bro. Got some of it out. That shit's annoying. That's exactly what they're doing on YouTube. Man, if you guys are upset about this demo, you should have saw these two houses I did last year, man. They were like 2 years old. One was a four-story, and the other one was a 3-story out in the woods. Talking about beautiful houses, man, and somebody else bought the property and didn't want them there anymore. Walk over here and work this corner. Just trying to pull this back so it don't fall in the road. I'm sure these people parked in the parking deck love all the dust coming in there. Good morning, Lee. We're in Georgia, bro. fall on me, bitch. Not bad. Bro, I'm like 5 minutes from Truist Park right now, on Cobb Parkway. Yeah, I need water for sure, Arnold. But it's out of my hands, and the work must go on, so. I've been out here for 10 days, I think now, and still waiting for water. So, you said you're in Atlanta, or are you in Buckhead? I just did a job at the Buckhead Country Club maybe 2-3 months ago. And then I did apartments right there on, right in the heart of Buckhead. I forgot the name of the road, man, but it was literally right in the heart of Buckhead. Working in the country club was pretty cool. A lot of rich folks there. Nah, we hook up to the fire hydrant, but you got to have a water meter. You'd get in more trouble running the water without a meter compared to the dust in the air. So yeah, or I say I tore down the clubhouse in the back at that country club. Very entitled people at that country club, let me tell you. Yeah, 8:43 here. Come on, baby. That's funny. Yeah, we could have, obviously, we're the last ones here, so yeah, we could take whatever we want, but there wasn't really much to take here. They had a liquidation company come out and I think take all the valuable stuff. This place has only been closed for a few weeks. See if we can see it. Oh yeah, we can. So the only thing I really found that was of any value, let me zoom in for you guys. See the little orange air compressor down there? It's fucking brand new. I found it in a closet. But yeah, they took most of all the good shit. There was a couple TVs left up on the wall and stuff, but man, I've seen them TVs 100 times, dude. If I took every TV I found, I'd have 100 of them. I do. Or at least I try to. See, like, look here. There's a little piece right in front of us here. Let's see if we can fish it out. Oh, there it goes. It flipped out. Try to hook it. Oh. Alright, I lost sight of it. That's what sucks about not having a pincher. Can't pick up nothing. Alright, I lost sight of that piece of pipe. Like, if I was to sit here and pick every piece of copper out or every piece of wire, I'd never get anything done. You know, you could spend all day just picking. Just like that piece, I just lost that piece. I don't know where it went, and it's going to irritate me. Oh, I see it. So a thumb would look at this machine in front of us. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look at the bucket, and you see his little pincher. See that piece that don't move? That's a thumb. See how he's trying to pinch something? He's trying. Yeah, I definitely need a thumb. No, he's got to load the trucks, dude. I mean, I could load them, but it would take me forever. Or the pieces would have to be completely chopped up. Exactly what that is, Gabber. The hydraulic thumbs are good, the ones that move, but they're not as strong as, let's say, that one, for instance. There's the shower, so there's going to be copper behind there. There's a big old pipe right there. Believe it or not, that bundle right there is probably at least 50 bucks. Right. Oh, you're in Finland? Oh, yeah. Welcome in, Finland. I like as you guys can see, I keep walking back and forth on this pile. The reason being is the more you walk on it, it just crumples this stuff up. And it being so light, you can't overload the trucks because it's so light. So you can fill those trucks up to the brim and they will not be overloaded with this kind of type of material. So the smaller you get it, the more you can put in the truck. Alright, we're almost through the first units. Yeah, it goes to the landfill. What's up, Salty? Company. There's your up and then there's your down, brother. I wouldn't say this is good lumber. As you see, it just crumbles into toothpicks. It's because it's old, Sammy. They're gonna put something new here. This whole area where I'm at, it's called the Battery Atlanta. They built a bunch of clubs, food places all around the Atlanta Braves baseball stadium. It's kind of all built together. They've really built this place up the last couple of years. Not enough, brother. Not enough. And no thumb. Yep, exactly. Supposed to be getting one in the next couple weeks. Yeah, it was. I want to say this is a 2024. I've only had it 3 days, so I mean it is a brand new machine, bro. It's set up for demo, but it doesn't have a thumb, which was just mind-blowing to me, but whatever. It's just nice being in a brand new machine. They switched the seats, man. This is like the most comfortable excavator seat I've ever sat in. Baby. Box is fighting me. Yeah. Yeah, this is it's heated, it's a cooled seat. It's air ride, and it like literally adjusts as you move. It's literally like adjusting the entire time. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Real. I'm gonna timber this chimney here in a second. We get a little closer and I'll smash it. You gotta make it fun, man, or you just go crazy in here. Let's see if I get a little closer. There we go. Let's see. Timber. I don't understand what you mean. What is the radioactive? Like, you talking about like a toxic? Like toxic? Alright, we're gonna have to work on this other side because that sun's about to come through. And oh, there it is. Fuck. That sun's bright. We're gonna have to move ourselves. Nah, nothing radioactive in here. No asbestos. Just old. Time for something new, I guess. One second, guys. 1 second. It's crazy. It was 30 degrees out at 6 a.m. and it's going to be 70 by the afternoon. It's starting to warm up really fast. Matter of fact, we're putting on the air conditioner. How long I've been operating? 22 years. 23, 22 or 23. The right answer to that question is too long, man. I've been operating too long. All right, we got one more chimney we're gonna smash. Maybe this thing will go flying. Bathroom down real quick. No, I'm not. Guys see? All right, let's see. Get a little closer. I'll send this thing flying. Get myself a little room. All right, here we go. I hope it's stuck straight up and down. I'm in Atlanta, bro. Welcome in, anybody that's new here, welcome in. Yeah, it's fun. Definitely can let out some anger if you need to. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. It's old. Just old. I appreciate you subscribing. Trying to grow. YouTube was being really nice to me last week, man, with the algorithm, but not this week. Yeah, but just like any job, bro, it gets old. You know, like this morning, when I woke up, I dreaded coming to work. As far as operating, is that what you mean? I wish I was a tower crane operator, to be honest with you. It doesn't even have to be a tower crane. It could be a big crane on tracks, but I'd like to be a crane operator. Or a big ass excavator. I mean, this is, you know, some people might think this is a big machine, but it's really not. I'd like to have a bucket you could drive a fucking truck into, you know? Hello? What's up? Am I your friend? It depends what you're going to tell me next. That's right. Nothing. No. He texted me about something about having it at 10 o'clock. No, I don't care. Yep. You're in it right now? Oh. Yeah. Today? Oh. Yeah, you're insane. I don't think we're in Atlanta though, bro. I think this is Cobb County. Well, the hydrants they're not a city of Atlanta hydrants though. Because they don't have that stupid nipple on top. Right? Yep. Okay. Right. Yep. Okay. 10-4. 10-4. Sounds great. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, that was boss man right there. What's the what's a John Deere 4020? Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. And Jack's saying that, guys. Oh, there's barely anybody even in here anymore. But dude, I'm not gonna beg for fucking likes. I'm not gonna beg for subscriptions. If you like my shit, you like my shit. If you don't, you don't. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. Try to build my channel up a little bit. Trying to hit 1,000. What's up, Stuart? Thank you, Stuart. Much love, brother. Much love. We've been making decent headway, I guess. We've been getting 20 subs a day, maybe. We went from 50 to 500 in a week, so not too bad. Oh, I've run a Cat 320. I used to work for somebody doing residential work, building like house lots in basements. We had a little Cat 320. But I'm on a Komatsu 360 with the straight boom extended reach. It's set up for demo. It's got a bunch of armor on the side of it and shit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm waiting on those. I'm waiting on that extreme. For whatever reason, they just bought this machine, and I don't know why it didn't come with a thumb. Yeah. We all ponder that why we don't have a thumb, but it is what it is. That's kind of like a farm tractor, more or less, right? I like the old John Deere farm tractors, dude. They're fucking awesome. Oh, I thought of another machine that I would love to operate. A fucking John Deere combine, man. I think they're awesome. They look so cool. With those big old mean looking teeth on the front. There's a fireplace. Here, I'm gonna do it right now on my other phone. $40.20. Yep, that's what I thought, bro. Let's see, can you get? Yep. Yeah, that's a cool tractor, bro. Oh, I hate to bring this fucking ceiling down. It's blocking the sun, but no, we're not going to do it yet. We're going to work our way a little farther in this side. Oh, I bet, man. Those things, if you take care of them, I bet they run forever. Kind of just keep caving everything in on itself. We'll be through with this building. Maybe 2 hours. This one's the smallest building out of them all out here. I try not to make a mess. I try to, even though it's a demo site, I still try to keep it clean. Stairwell. Where are you from, Timothy? Yeah, they do pay me to do this planet. We have one of our own trucks here hauling, and two other trucks, rented trucks. Oh, okay. I went down to Orlando and did a job one. Shit, it's been a long time ago, at least 10 years. Went down there and worked for a couple months. It's cool. Shit, bro. I don't. We had I do remember though, we had a rock crusher out there, and somebody come and stripped every piece of wire off the crusher. Caused like over $100,000 in damage, dude, because they just took every piece of electronic wire that was on that thing. Yep. I'm really surprised that nobody come in this job last night after I got done screaming. After I got done streaming, I had a homeless guy come in here asking if I would hire him, and I know what he was doing, dude. He wasn't looking for a job. He was trying to scope out the place. Point being, I'm actually surprised nobody come in here and stole all the copper last night. Especially with the price being pretty high right now. Thanks, Joshua. That's right. I'm in Georgia, bro. I'm in Atlanta. Hell, I forgot, dude. When they were building Truist Park, I worked for the company that was doing all the dirt work. I would go in at 5 p.m. and I worked to 7 a.m. loading dump trucks all night long. I actually had my excavator sitting on top of home plate. So if I ever go to the baseball games, I always just remember that, like the excavator literally sitting on home. I'm here. I'm local to Georgia. This job's about 30 minutes away from the house for me. What do you do, brother? Believe it or not, man, fun fact, a lot of job sites, man, guys just leave the fucking key in the excavator. Yeah, you got a tough job, dude, trying to please people. Yeah, I bet. And you're always on your feet, dude. You never got a chance to sit down. Oh, that's cool, bro. My best friend growing up, R.I.P. Daniel, but he did it. He climbed fucking cell phone towers, dude, and that shit was pretty nuts. I've seen videos of you crazy fuckers going climbing those radio towers, dude, and replacing that light bulb up there. That shit's nuts, dude. This guy over here, this machine is out here to do that, Josh. He's the one loading all my debris. I do the demo and he's sitting there loading it out. That's a pretty sick job though, bro. I'm sure you're making well over 6 figures. I'll trade you. Well, you're back now. What you guys, let me ask you guys' opinion. What do you think about tomorrow when I stream, changing the angle? Obviously, I'm just doing vertical stream. What happens if I tilted it, and or do you guys like this view? Paint and land management. Yeah, you're done. I can't say that I've heard of that company. Alright, let's pull the ceiling down here. We're doing this a little different just so we can block the sun. Oh, for whatever reason, I was thinking that you were in Georgia as well. My bad. He's probably getting paid pretty good out in California. I know cost of living is a lot different, but You guys like this view? Okay. I know it's kind of hard with the bars in front, but I grew up in Phoenix. Actually, before I moved here, yeah, I grew up in Phoenix till I was like 20. I've been to California a few times. Yeah, pretty quiet. I said a little earlier, I think something's wrong with the machine though, man. I think it's turned down because when I switch from full power mode into economy mode, you should hear a difference in the engine tone, and it stays the same. So like I got it in power mode, but I swear it's running in economy mode still, if that makes sense. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. What cat you want me to check out, brother? See all that shit I just pulled down, I am now walking on top of. But I think there is a set of steps here. I don't know what this is. Just wood. You gotta make sure you ain't got any pieces sticking up that's gonna come through the window. Later, brother. I'm sealed off nice, man. I'm sealed in here nice and tight. My old machine though had a gap in the window, so there would always be dust coming in. No, I'm sealed up tight. We should have water any minute. Another chimney. We're gonna send it this way. Here we go. I'm gonna hit the fuck out of this motherfucker. The 520's got dual wheels on the back, doesn't it? Yeah, you could have a grapple on the machine. Yeah, that's about it, dude. You could just have like a straight up grapple. But the bucket's pretty easy to do things with. Very versatile. You know what? I hear the air compressor going. I'm gonna let this guy blow up my radiator real quick. Let's walk over here. I'm sure my radiator's completely stopped up with insulation. Take a little detour for a second. See, this morning, I don't know if anybody was in here besides Jack at the beginning. This is what I had to do inside the building, taken apart. That's your fire main right there, and obviously this pipe runs underground to the front, and I always disconnect so I'm not pulling pipes from under the ground. God forbid I break it. God forbid I break the water at the road. My friend, just the radiator, no filter. Just blow out my radiator. Yeah, okay? No filter. Ah, you're good, bro. I know you here. You've been holding it down. The superintendent just texted. Let's see what he's got to say. Cool. He's got the water meter. We're going to have water shortly. Yeah, that'd be pretty loud if you did that, bro. Here, I'll let you guys see how much dust is coming out of here. Look at that. I appreciate everybody being in here. Get a little shot. I don't like to put myself on camera much for some reason. I've always had a phobia of it. How everybody leaves the room now once they saw my face. Believe it or not, my shades are actually prescription, bro. I'm blind as a bat. Sunnies. I like that name, bro. That's funny. I like that. Got the sunnies on. Got the Versace sunnies on. Let's get back at it. Hell, we're actually almost done with this building. I think it's only got 2 rooms on it. Let's see. Yeah, I see. There's 2 more windows, man. We're through this building. We're just gonna go straight through this, and that should give us enough time where the sun is behind us again. No, we got one more. We got one more that's about the size of both buildings combined, dude. It's gonna probably be about 3 days, I think, taking that one down. Yeah, me too, bro. It's cool going into places that are abandoned. A few months ago, we did a building that was a factory for making frozen waffles. Something like Eggo, but it wasn't Eggo waffles, but it was some off-brand, I guess. But man, that factory was so eerie going in there. All quiet. It's just an eerie feeling. They are. I think apartments and another parking deck. They had the ugliest green carpet in these rooms, though. Yeah. Come on. Come on. We literally just chopped this building pretty much in half. Hey bro, we're from Georgia. Where are you from? Yep, that's exactly what those are going off. These ones aren't too bad. The last apartments I did, bro, there was like 30 going off at one time. Nah, nothing. This is actually the first time I've ever been a tractor. Check this shit out. Like usually there's a bar. You got one lower window, like right here, and then this window goes up. But this one you can see, it's one piece, and you can't even open it. It's welded shut, which is cool. I've never been in a tractor with just one piece of glass. Here's my little computer screen. I got cameras all around. We're tearing down some apartments, my friend. Trying to get this place looking like nothing was ever here. We're starting over fresh. Oh, you saw my vape? She hitting. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you being here, staying this long. Hope to see you again. What's up, Joseph? See, you kind of just fold the building in on itself. That's how I usually do it. Just kind of kick everything in the middle. Yeah, look at that ugly green carpet, man. I would have tore this place down for that alone. No. I got like 4 weeks, bro, I think, to get this entire job done. The only thing I have gonna be pressured to do, they wanted me to start on the building. Can you guys see behind those trees back there? There's another building there. Well, right across the street, it's like a Wells Fargo bank, and the main road's right there. The only time restriction I have, there's somebody coming in like 2 weeks to do boring, to drill down and test how the soil is. And I got to have them ready before they get here. But since we had no water, I've been working in the back. Oh, I would love a fucking caterpillar with a claw. Cat's my favorite machine. They're just so smooth and nice, but hey man, I can't complain. This machine's brand new. I'm the only one that's run it, and it's gonna stay that way, so we're okay in our Komatsu. Yeah, man, that's my next thing I'm going to work on. I really want to quit vaping. I smoked cigarettes for years, but I've been vaping for years now. I'm about over it. As sick as I was of smoking cigarettes, that's how I am about vaping right now, but it still calls my name. Do you guys, you have Zyn out in Australia, the nicotine pouches? You guys got those? Oh, Prime, you don't even know, bro. So much easier. I could really be yanking all this copper wire out if I had the thumb. This back, filling this hole in front of us. And then we're gonna walk right back on top of that. I'm on day 4 on that, bro. I had a little health scare last week, so yeah, I took a chill on that because I like to do dabs. And I think it just raises my blood pressure so fucking high. There's a nice bucket full. Oh, my bad. The damn dust. See, look, that guy talking shit about how I can't have a camera in my cab because it's distracting. Look, dude, I didn't even know my shit was out of focus. Haters just gonna hate. I think that's the fireplace. Yep. I never think there would be like foam in the place. I guess that's fire resistant foam. Yeah, that dude was crazy, bro. We don't want to clip the corner of that building with our hose. Let's go over here, do a little slide, grab those AC units. Two by four hit my window. You guys hear that? Oh, I'd be so pissed if I broke out my window. Oh man, I'd be so mad. Jack, were you with me like 2 weeks ago when that piece of concrete come and smashed out the window? I gotta go back and clip that shit. It was crazy. Yeah, that dude was just looking for a reaction, bro. You know, him dropping the N-bomb doesn't really hurt me, but we don't need that shit in here. Those are the guys that would never fucking say it to somebody's face, though. I gotta go back and clip that shit, dude. Yeah, actually, I have found safes. I have found like about 5 or 6 safes, always empty. No guns. I look for guns. No money. I have found some old newspapers from like during World War II days, and then some Civil War bullets and shit. Dude, it's always exciting when you find like a floor safe, but unfortunately, nothing good inside. Nope, you're exactly right, 360 operator. Nope, I don't have a thumb yet. They just bought this machine. This is my third or fourth day on it, so it's brand new. But it did come with a concrete muncher and a processor, but obviously don't need that here. I'm waiting for it. It's supposed to be coming, bro. Oh, bank vaults are a bitch, bro. They're the hardest thing to demo, man. I think I got video of that shit, man. I gotta find it. Yeah, soon. They told me in the next couple weeks, man. My old 360 that I ran before I got this machine had a thumb on it. But you gotta work with what you got. I'm gonna do it this weekend, man. Got another chimney we can send flying. Dude, I got so much footage on my computer at home. I got gigs and gigs and gigs of 4K footage. There's the end of that building. We made it. Clean this edge up a little bit, and then we'll go back and start at the other end again. Yes, sir. PC3 with a straight boom. Check it. I got a demo boom. It definitely gave me a lot more reach. Yeah, but dude, having this reach and not having a tilt cap, it's kind of hard, man. You really gotta, if you're working high, you really gotta like crouch down to be able to see up there. That's the only thing I don't really care for. I wish it had a tilt cap, but we'll get used to it. Yeah, supposedly the company, well, they bought this 360 and then another 490. I would have liked to have gotten the 490, man. Yeah, bro, because it's like right now, my sunroof, it doesn't open, and then look, all the insulation on top, dude, I can't see out that, and then this pillar is right in the way, so it's a bitch, but whatever. What do you run, bro? Obviously, I see 360 operator. What do you got? What are you running? There's some nice copper pipe right there. That's the good shit. That's right. Damn, man, that just made me fucking remember. I was gonna bring the boys all breakfast this morning. I forgot all about it. I'm glad I didn't tell them I was gonna bring it. What's the next move? What's the next move? didn't even know that tall building was here. You guys see in the background, we got a big ass building right there. I'm gonna give you something. Hell, man, I think I get free international calls. You got any other social media, bro? It's crazy. Somebody took the time to wrap these couches, but then didn't take them. Brian, not enough, brother. Not enough. I'm in the 30s. Not enough, my friend. Alright, we're gonna go to the other end. Taking it down for building something new. We're gonna do our best to keep the sun out of our eyes. They're revitalizing this whole area that we're in, man. There's been a bunch of new construction over the last few years. Ever since they built the new baseball stadium, everything's been going up around it. All of them. There was four buildings, or 4 buildings with multiple units in it. I'm in Atlanta, bro. Joshua, appreciate you, brother. Come back anytime. What, so you're saying, Brian, you're saying that you just got your CDL license? Is that what you mean? Hey guys, can we try to bump it up to 100 likes? It'd be great if I could get 100. That'd be a great milestone for the day. If you like driving, man, I'd try to get a job over the road. I think those guys are making more money than like your dump truck drivers out here, unless you like purchase your own truck. Like this dude, let me show you. Let me spin around. Oh, he's fucking moving. This that guy right there, that semi moving with that big trailer, bro. He's $160 an hour. That's what we pay him to be out here, $160 an hour with that big trailer. But he's an owner operator. I mean, that's good money, $160 an hour, dude. But you know, you gotta take in consideration your diesel fuel, tires, and shit like that, you know. Like he's got another trailer that like we load him with, like that's his trash trailer, like for this shit. But he's got a smaller trailer, and hell, even then he's like $130 an hour with that other trailer. So there's definitely money to be made. Come on, baby. Get in there. Fucker. There's the bathroom. Where'd that copper pipe go? I thought it was in the bucket. I see something sticking out right here. I can see the guys up at the road. I told these guys I went and checked the water vaults, man, and they were, some were on, some were off. And I told them I don't know how to get the water on, man. I don't know which ones to hit because there's so many businesses right here. I didn't want to shut off when other businesses water. I can see them all up there trying to figure that shit out. I don't know if you guys can see this pipe, but this is a window breaker. I try to get those out of here. There's a mattress stuck on my track. One second, guys. All right. We're up to 88. Anybody that's new in the room, that all that white in my bucket, that's all dollar bills right there. We're just trying to clean up a little bit before we start pulling more material down on top of this shit. As you can see, that sun is as bright for you guys as it is for me. We actually might need to go on the other end and start coming this way. So I can't see shit. What did I didn't see what he said. Yeah, boys, we gotta go to the other end, man. We're gonna start at the other end. I can't see. As soon as that sun hits me, I'm just blinded. We need to go put it to our back. I hope there's room over here. It's all right. I'd say 99 out of 100 dudes, I'd run circles around 99 of them. It doesn't look like we have any room over here either. What we got. No, we got no room here. We might have to go on the road. I can't get shit done with that sun. Let's go over here once. Oh yeah, we got room over here. We got plenty of room over here. Yeah, we're about to break shit. Give me 1 second. Just trying to get set back up, bro. Damn, most of this building's just fucking stairs. stairs is about the only thing that's metal out of this whole fucking building. Yeah. Well, I see my boss is here and the superintendent are walking. So the boss was getting new hose and the superintendent had the meter. So we'll see what happens. Flip this whole floor over. No, not yet. Bro, I saw a video a few weeks back of somebody demoing the wrong house. I don't know if it was a skit or what, but that shit was fucking funny as fuck, dude. They really were like supposed to do the neighbor's house next door and they were doing the wrong house. It was like 3/4 done by the time the owner showed up. Baby, pull on out. The whole building's shaking now. Oh, it might go over. Let me see if I can find another column. It might push all the way over. Drop this straight down. Maybe this middle column make it go. No. Come on, guys, 8 more likes for 100. Let's get there. Yeah, it really is, dude. This shit just crumples. Not how I really wanted to demo this building, but everybody was getting antsy, so we just went for it. What's up?
Yo, what's up? You got scratch on your tractor.
Oh, I put in a
Oh,
few.
you got another scratch on your tractor.
I just said fuck it.
Dude, why ain't you tinted your windows yet?
Because I thought you were going to pay for it.
I thought you were just gonna go buy that shit that you had before.
No, I'm going to get it done right.
Oh, you actually want to tint?
Yeah. I figured Dave wouldn't care, right?
No.
Okay.
Hey, so
Stand by, my boss is here.
Juan's taking that riser apart before we hit the clubhouse, right?
Oh, inside that building?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
He did.
It's in the clubhouse. And then on top of the clubhouse right there.
I know the fucking weather thing. I know.
Weather vane.
He needs to get a fucking ladder and get up there and get it.
All you gotta do is hit the building when it falls. If it works, we're not going out of control over it.
Yep.
Alright, well we got water now. Just that riser, that weather vane.
When you walk over there, can you remind Juan to get the riser out of the clubhouse?
Yeah.
And hell, tell him to go ahead and do the fucking main building too. I don't know if he has it. The 3-story.
We do what with it?
Take the riser off in there too.
Oh, there's risers in every one?
Yeah.
Gotta run the boulevard.
Yep.
Think that bitch is about done today.
Good.
And then I'll be up here.
10-4.
Do you want any more trucks down here if they're not big trailers? Not really?
Not really.
Okay.
I'd like to know what the weight is that Caesar's been loading out. Have you looked at any tickets?
I haven't even received any yet.
Okay, me either.
Alright. I'll give her one, run into Boulevard, be back up here.
That's fine. Okay,
You the man?
thank you. See ya. Sorry guys, boss was here. J-Man, that's funny. I don't think anybody would argue with me if I say, hey, I'm gonna park here, do something about it. I don't think anybody could really do anything. You should see how fast one of these fucking excavators takes out a car. Get out of my way. Go to TEC anytime? Paint. I ordered some. It's not the right yellow though. It looks like shit. It's too bright. Like I'm sure. I think they sell like spray paint. Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Well, let's get to 120 now. Yeah, I've already scratched up my counterweight a little bit. It's hard, dude. When you're working on these piles, man, it's hard not to scratch the machine. I ordered some Komatsu yellow spray paint off of eBay, but it wasn't the right color. Trying to clean this up a little bit. Come on, bitch. Supposedly they got the water running. I'm yet to see it spraying, but dude, I really wonder what happened if we like went to a job and just started wrecking the wrong building. Now, a couple weeks ago, I went back to one of my old jobs, and I'm glad I went and talked to the superintendent, because I was under the impression I was supposed to dig out this one wall, and it was a lot of work. And I almost fucking started it. But I said, let me go double check, and sure as shit, I would have been wrong. feeling this whole piece is just gonna fall. I hope it does. There she goes. Yeah.
If they need one more guy, right now, Monty, acabo de fare home.
Yeah. I know. I got it covered, buddy. I've already asked. Okay.
Daddy, I don't know, maybe right now I got for the back for the hydraulic. I tell you what I need for the grip, for the machine is off. Every machine might have a grip.
We told him the other day, bro.
I don't know if for the yesterday, what request? The yesterday for the program, for the Atlas or for you and me?
Atlas.
Atlas?
Yes.
Everything?
No. Some.
Okay? Okay. It's a lot for the white.
Yeah.
And a half of the white is thing.
Yes.
I know.
Get all the pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Hey, leave the wire here. Let's just get all the pipe in. Okay. I'm on it. Thank you, sir. All right, where were we? No, it's not Jose. It's fucking Juan. Were they happy that you redid their bathroom, bro? Whoever said tell Jose it's fine. It's a Juan. It's not a Jose. Copper or aluminum, I can't tell. Might be copper. That's what I was looking for right there. Now we'll pull the AC out and it should pull that piece right out. Let's see here. Come on, get in there. Nah, they're these were built in the 90s, bro. Can't hook that piece of copper, man. No, you're right, man, but oh, it ain't my money. Hell, I would have lived in here just fine, dude. There was nothing wrong with them. There was nothing wrong with them at all. I lost that big fucking strand of copper though. I just saw water shoot over the hill. Let's see, let's pull this down. Maybe he can get water over here a little better. Oh, bro. So yesterday, some homeless, after I got done streaming, some homeless guy come in here asking for work, and I'm throwing up air quotations, right? And I just see he was just here fucking trying to scope out what we had. Dude, his eyes were so fucking bright when he saw the pile of copper. Dude, I dumped a bunch of trash on top of it before I left, so they couldn't get shit. Yeah, they're chomping at the bit, bro. Chomping at the bit to get in here. I like it when they come in here and ask for it. They'll come, it's like some dudes will come in a truck and a trailer. Hey man, let me get the copper. Well, why the fuck would I spend all this time picking this shit out to give it to you? Oh yeah. I'm actually really surprised that this building didn't get hit before we fucking moved in here. Like before the chain link fence was around the job and shit. I'm really surprised. I'd say 6 out of 10 jobs that I go to, they hit the copper before we get there. Yeah, he's back there spraying. Last year I did a apartment demo on a brand new building. So it got finished. They turned it over to Georgia Power. Georgia Power come out to the job to, you know, make the electricity go, and as soon as they flipped the switch, the 3rd floor went up in flames from somebody up there stealing copper. It caused the whole building to be wrecked. And I'm talking about very nice, like high-end condos or apartments or whatever. They're really nice. All that loss for what, $100 worth of fucking metal? Yeah, they die for that piece right there. Well, boys, we are at the home stretch for this building. We'll get the rest of this down. Probably end the stream there. Because I need to go back through what I just smashed and find what I can get out of it. Anybody need a microwave? Looks like a nice one. Dude, I wouldn't doubt it, Smokey. I wouldn't doubt it. When I left work yesterday, it got up to like 65 degrees yesterday. It was a really beautiful day out, and when I left here, they were all around the surrounding area. I didn't know there was that many homeless people around this neck of the woods. Dinner's done. Like this piece of copper right here, I guarantee it. Let me see, I'll get it all the way up. Bitch. But this piece right here, I guarantee you that's $50, dude. If not more. Oh, this microwave? That one, sir? It had a hot pocket in it. Nice little scoop. It's another $50. Trying to get all this. This is going to be a big bucket full. I'm trying to get it without it all ripping. A lot of Romex in that one. I think the Romex, that white shit's like $2, like $2.50 a pound. And I think the number one copper right now is like $4.50 a pound, I think. I think a few weeks back it hit like $5, dude. Like, I think that was the highest it's ever been. Come on, bitch. Nah, Tough Knuckles? No, that's not who I work for. Yeah. Where are you at, J-Man? What state you in? Are you here in Georgia? Hey, there's another microwave, bro. California. Okay. Yeah, our prices are pretty similar right now. Don't touch the microwave. I hear the bell going off. Let me. Oh man. Oh man. I was gonna try to see if I could flip the door open, but I fucked that up. Look at it, a toilet seat and a microwave and a dishwasher all in one bucket. You're gonna have to use that piece of carpet, bro. Come on, buddy. You can get that water over here a little further. I think I got that cleaned up pretty good. Oh, no, I see another piece. Right here. That's the good shit right there, bro. Which one was that? Yeah, come on, bro. I'll give you a ride. Come sit on my lap. Come on. Alright, I will. Give me 1 second. I'll smash the top of the house 1 second. One second, my friend. 1 second. Chasing that pipe. Pause. Alright. Alright, here we go. We'll go from the top all the way down. Pretty nasty swipe. Come on, bro, get that water up here. Oh, I see a bunch of plates in the cupboards, dude. I love the sound of plates breaking. Let's see here. You guys see all that? There's pots and pans. Come on, focus, bitch. Bunch of pots and pans and shit. Just for you guys. It was my ops, bro. This was my ops house. Told him keep fucking around. You can see what happens. And there was a cast iron tub in there. That's right, motherfuckers. Dude, I've had homeless people get mad, man, and when you won't give them shit, they start getting all loony and crazy. We had, I wasn't on the job site, we had some black dudes pull up in a truck, right? And just start loading up the copper like it was theirs, dude. They fucking actually pulled pistols on them. The black guys pulled pistols on the operator out there when he said he can't have it. And he's like, eh, it's yours then, I guess. So the cops come and caught those dudes. That's crazy work though, man. Where's that fuse box? It's close. You guys are funny, bro. Not saying that I didn't tell somebody to fuck around and find out. I dig deep holes and nobody will ever fucking find you. push this. Try to push this behind us. Nope. Fall, baby, fall. Look at my spidey senses. Bye. No, that is a dude that I nickname. I don't even know his name. He worked with me like a year ago. I call him Humpty Dumpty. So he's got the nickname Humpty. I don't know what his fucking name is besides Humpty. Yeah, he looks like a Humpty Dumpty to me. And he like waddles when he walks. I got a Juan, I got a Saul, and I got a Caesar, and then Humpty. Yeah. Bro, he's consistently working, but he is consistency slow. But, you know, he'll stay working, he's just fucking slow, bro. That's all. But he'll do whatever you ask him to do, man, so it's all good. How long have we been streaming for? Almost 4 hours? What the fuck time is it? Damn, 11:30? There's the fuse box I was looking for. Usually if you can grab the fuse box, a lot of times you can pull all that wire out behind it. See what happens. Instead of getting one piece at a time. Just like that. Well, my fault. Yeah. No, bro, I don't really go out of town. Not much. go. No, she probably ain't coming. I won't see a thumb on this job, bro. I already can guarantee that. I already can guarantee that. I ain't gonna see one. He called it the thumb fairy. I love it, dude. So true. Hey guys, can we bump me up to 120 likes, please? That's only 5 more. Yeah, I'm about to actually end this stream here. I want to go for 5 more minutes, dude. Maybe 4 hours. I appreciate you, Jack. We'll be streaming tomorrow, same time. You the fucking man. Yeah, we actually just got water within the last 30 minutes, bro. It makes a difference, let me tell you. Yeah, because the stream's gonna get a little boring here. I'm gonna have to pick through all this shit that I've knocked down a little bit, clean it up a little better. I was kind of going, hey, for you guys. There, for shits and giggles, we'll put the rest of it down. Just went from a 3-story to a 2-story to a 1-story really fast. Boom. There she goes. Oh, one last corner to fall. Just won't go. Yeah, guys. Hey, I appreciate everybody. I need a little fucking break, man. I need to get out of here and stretch for a minute. I appreciate everybody. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, share, blah, blah, blah. Love all y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.